Welcome back everybody to another video. It's been a while since the last one. Today I'll be showing you how to make this thing. It's my multi-floor Slimeblock elevator, and we'll just take a ride up to the top. There's a couple things about this. Don't press forward when you're looking this direction, or just don't press any keys unless you know what you're doing, which I'll demonstrate in a second. And also there's nothing on the top of it. Some elevators have that on the top, but this is the top floor right here. There's nothing on top of it. To go down, just press the button. Creative, I'll just shift because it's the thing. So the only time you should press a button is when you're going up to a certain floor. You see that bar there? Right before, on the one before it, you would get to the bar, you press forward, because then this will push you forward instead of up. And then you won't get stuck, and so, yeah, that's basically what that's for. And then there's this closed door, if you're on a multiplayer server, which I haven't tested yet, but I should sometime soon. And then that opens it and closes it again, and this does that as well. And then you just fall down. So today I'll be showing you how to build this. I made that one already. I'm going to make a little smaller one. This is a failed attempt at the same thing, but that was before we used Slimeblock, redstone, piston, towers. Yeah, you get the idea. So, first of all, we need to know how many floors we want. I want this one to have 3, just like that one right over there. So, we'll have top floor, second floor, first floor, and ground floor. So then what we're going to do is extend this out. You want to have 1 here, then 1 for your first floor, 1 for your ground floor, 1 for first floor, second floor, third floor, so on and so forth. So in total we're going to have 5 pistons here. And if you want to learn how to build this part, then you should go watch Zaptrocity's video. I believe I got it right that time. So yeah, you're going to want to do that. Then of course, so that the slime blocks don't stick here, you want some obsidian. And you can go ahead and put the slime blocks down. So in total we have 5 slime blocks right here. And what you're going to want to do is do the same thing for all of these. Oops. Oops. Just messing all kinds of things up today. Wow. I cannot place things today. Okay, and then what you want to you're gonna want to remove that block and replace it with slime blocks, and then you're gonna remove that block as well. And this needs to be 10 blocks. I think the slime blocks push you out 8, but just to be safe, you want 10 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, a little too far there, but and then you're going to want to extend this out behind here as well. I'm just going to place these blocks until I fail. Hello. Oh, there's stuff back there. That's why I can't place it. Alright, and then just fill it in real quick, if I can place blocks. I'm going to end up breaking just as many blocks as I place. Alright, then you're going to want to extend the obsidian out as well. You can build this in survival. It'd be really hard to do, but this is how you do it in survival. Otherwise, you can just use command blocks, and it's much faster and easier as well. Oh, okay. Alright, just a couple there. Alright, I think I placed one extra there. Alright, so now this should function just the same, and so the next thing we're going to build is the actual floor. So you decide where your first floor where you want it to be. Then you're going to place whatever block you're using underneath. Then remove the obsidian here. And then you can place another row, and that second row will have slime blocks behind it. The slime blocks will never touch these 5, so they don't have to be obsidian. Then you can just bring this out. This block right here needs to be obsidian, it says that one. And then I recommend 5 from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the button goes right there to go down. So I'm just gonna extend it out right now a little bit. I'm gonna try to make it just as long as this one, and this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In order to cover it, you just need to go up to here, and then you can cover it behind here. So I'm gonna build that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, you can shape this however you want. I believe that's okay yet. There we go. And see you there. Okay. So that's the basic layout. Then 2 blocks above here, you're going to want to place some obsidian, because this is where the slime blocks will be. When the bar above gets pushed out, that bar is because you can actually go up farther than you would like if that's not there. Otherwise, you'll just fall back down and you can press the same button again. Alright, so that's it for the slime blocks on this part. So then what you're going to want to do is place these 2 pistons. Now, if you're doing more than 6 floors, like this one, you're going to need to build this. Because pistons can only push 12 blocks, and 6 slime blocks plus the 6 iron blocks is 12. So you're going to want to have it be 5 and 5 is the maximum, or 6 and 5 rather. And then this one, these 2 will push, and then, I'm sorry, this one will push first, then it will retract when these 2 push, and then down here, when this one, this is the extended part right now, when these 2 retract, it will pull this with it, and then this will extend out and pull that, bring it back. So it's depending on how many floors you have, it can be a little bit different. So let's continue with the basic version. So what you're going to want to do is in the middle, on this first floor, this is in the non-extended position, so you need a block between them. There we go. And on this floor, you need to put it connected to this, so you're going to have to break the obsidian and then put it back again. So now we have the pistons in place. I just don't remember how this works exactly, so I need to take a look at it. Let's see. I'm gonna actually copy off of this one, because this one's more realistic. Alright. So what we need to do is, when this one is powered, which it should be in the powered state right now, oops. So we're going to put a block there, and then we're going to put a block there as well. So this part I'm actually figuring out right now, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. I wasn't exactly happy with the length of the last tutorial anyways, so I think that I can do this. Let's see. So what we want to do is have these be the opposite. So this one should be powered when this one's not powered. So what I'm going to do here is actually, I am going to copy it off of this, because this, I did figure this out and it seems to work just fine. So let's see, 1, 2, right, 1, 2. So you're going to have it like this, and then 4 redstone on top of it. This is actually sort of one of the reasons I made it like this beforehand. Even though it turned out bad, I can copy off of it now. Let's see, then down, and I want 3 blocks like that as well, so it doesn't connect. I don't know why this block is here. Yeah, that block is not needed. So you're going to go down and then to the left. I find it helpful to build the top first, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. You just basically do it in reverse. So that's why you need obsidian right there, because that's going to push out like that. And then you go down 2 blocks, and you're going to have a torch there. Okay. Let's see. You're gonna want a T flip-flop right here, actually. And this is, so the output will be right behind here, and the other output will be there. So that's how it decides which one's out and which one's in. So you can put the block below, and then out, and then right here is where we're going to build our T flip-flop. And this is the level we'll be building it on. Yep. Alright, and then the blocks on top, and we're going to need a redstone block. And this will be right there. Oops. And then we have it here, so, and then this comes out to the side, and then, oops, sorry, then this is actually the closed door button right here. So what we're gonna have, this is actually, the setup for this part's almost done. So we're gonna curl it over again. This can also change, but depending on where your closed door button is. I think mine are at the same place. No, they're not. But you can make it with the new design that I'm doing right now. Right, like that. Alright. So then you can put your button there. Oh, I forgot my redstone. So, as you can see, this T flip-flop only goes like that. It doesn't, oops. That's actually a little bit weird. Did I do something wrong here? Yes, I did, actually. Oh, right. I remember. That didn't work because I didn't realize that it needs to be like that. So what we need to do is we're going to actually have a supercharged T flip-flop right here. There we go. It should be supercharged now. So when we push the button, it should flip. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. So is that powering that block? Let's see. Ooh. That's an awful lot of lag. Okay. Okay. There we go. So what you need to do is not have it connected there. And that it's actually faster because it's a supercharged now. So as you can see, these are both in the same place, and when it's opened, it goes like that. So that's the basics. Now, to go down, what we want to happen is we want to send this torch right here 2 pulses, one later than the other because it's just a T flip-flop. So all we need to do is have a torch tower right here. It goes into it, and we want, let's see, so one of them will have 1 tick delay, or you can actually even do 0 ticks of delay, and then the other one will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 20 ticks of delay. So that's you have a second to get into the elevator. So you want to see where you put your button, and then go below it, and then so that's right here, and then you're going to come out, then down one, and then you can put your redstone on top of that, and from here you can go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 blocks, and then you can put 4 tick delay repeaters right here, and then redstone on this one. Oops, that's not redstone. And then from here, so this is the this is actually part of the original design that I had here, but the way this is going to work now with the piston redstone block things, it'll be a little bit more efficient, and it will be quicker as well. So we only need the only need 2 torches beneath this right now, instead of 1, instead of the entire torch tower. Sorry. So you can get rid of that block, and then 1 more down. So like so, and like so. And that pulse wasn't long enough to switch it. So then we just need to send the signal twice into this torch. So we're going to go like so. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, you just go like so. And then you can go down like this. And you can put redstone, redstone. Then, from the beginning over here, all you need to do is attach into this line. Oh, that's why I had the repeater there, so otherwise it's a loop, right? So you do actually need a repeater in here, otherwise it won't work, because it'll just be a feedback loop. So you're going to put a repeater, and then you can just put some redstone on here. So now you can see this opens and closes the door, or not. Why isn't that working? it does it. Oh, right. So you actually need to send the signal into this, into the side of the torch, not into this, because otherwise it's not going to send it into the side of the torch, which will make it not work. Oops. I'm getting a little lag today. Alright, so now this button should work. Yes, okay. So now all you need to do is copy this up to the where you want the second floor, and I will do that off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've built the basics here. I'm actually decided to just show you how to build it from the bottom up. So I'm gonna start with the button over here, like before, and then I'm gonna go down, and you need to go out like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can put it like that. Now so the way to remember where the torch goes is, it's always 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you always have to go down 1 block, and you always have to have a redstone before you can go down the block, and then the first block after that is where the torch goes. So that's pretty easy to remember. And then over here you just need to come down and go right into the torch, and then you can put the repeater wherever you want, just as long as it's not right next to the torch. And actually you can put it right next to the torch if you want to, but I'm not going to. And then you can go up here, and then you put redstone on top, go out 1 block, redstone on top. And this is the part that I haven't built before, that I had wrong, I mean. Sorry, you go up a block, right. So you go up, and then you go like so, and you go into a torch. I like to build it by sequence, so this is how I build my stuff. And then you can build a T flip-flop after you have brought out this right here, because this is the top part of the T flip-flop, if you remember. So you can put the 2 torches on the side, and then right below it you have the piston. Oops. Yes, like so. Oops. And then you have it like that. Oh, right. So you have to place the redstone block first, otherwise it's not gonna let you place the piston properly. So now you have your T flip-flop, and then you can put your iron block, right, or whatever you're using, right here. Put your redstone. Then on the other side, same thing. Take your redstone, and then it goes into a torch. Which goes into another torch. That's not a torch. And then that comes out like so. Then it goes above and out, and it just goes right to the piston. So this part's actually pretty quick to build if you have it in the proper way. And in order to, and you always should make sure this is like this, and not extended like it was. So because this is a T flip-flop, you can just press it and it'll go to the other way. Excuse me. So now that we have that, it's actually fairly easy to get to the level we want to with this design. So what you can do is you can place a selection panel over here, and we'll get some signs. Oops, I just got rid of the buttons. Sort of important, actually. We shouldn't need any more repeaters, so you can get rid of that. And then, so we'll say ground floor, and then first floor, second floor, oops, whatever, it's fine, top floor. I'm hoping this tutorial is less than 30 minutes. If it's a little over, well, you probably know by now, but yeah, anyways. So the top floor we don't need to hook anything up to. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a line underneath here of redstone. And then this is going to go right. So what we need to do is we need to power this line. I don't know if this is how we did it, but if you don't have it like this already, you should hook it up like this, because this is how I'm going to be this is what I'm basing it off of. I'm sorry about that. I'll just get rid of that real quick. So you're going to put a torch beneath here, and then you can get rid of this right here. And this line, you're going to, you want it to go to all the pistons. And this should work. You're going to have to use repeaters here, actually. Repeater. Let's get rid of iron block. I can get that back. Shimmy. And then just make sure that all of them are repeaters, because you want them to go at the exact same time. And then you can, don't put a block directly above this, because that'll cause a torch burnout. And then you can cover that up, and it looks just the same. So then you have this, and in order to get the power to that, we're just going to take the line here. It's going to go down a block, and it's going to go, one more out, and then needs to go to the bottom of the torch, right? So we're going to go like so, and it's going to go like this. Alright, and you can fill this back in. Sorry if there's any background noise. So there's our floor. Any of these buttons will operate the entire thing now. Ooh! Okay. So that happens. It works just fine still. And like you can see that part works. Oop, oop. Okay. I always have trouble with that button. It still works fine just because it pushes you up. So don't mind that if it happens. Just remember, don't put anything on these two areas as well. So now we just have to, if you're going to the first floor, And if you're going to the second floor, we are going to need a repeater for that, actually. So let's do like so. And so what we can do with we can just put a sticky piston, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops. So what you want to do actually here is for your first floor, which is the one right there, you're going to want it have it reversed actually. You can do it like I'm doing it right now. Sorry, Windows 8. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. So, what you can do is, what you want to have, what you want to power is the bottom of this block. So you're going to have, below this one block, oops, you're going to want to have the redstone block that's going to get pushed into place. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 slime blocks. Then one below that slime block, you're going to put your sticky piston. And then you can build into that. So then you build, so this one just needs to be like that, and then that'll push it up momentarily, and it'll, it'll extend it. So what you want to do is hook up your first button. So we're going to reverse this, remember, to this. And then for your second floor, you're going to have repeaters. Oh, sorry. For the first floor, actually, you can go around so that you can not interfere too much with the line. Or, never mind. You can just go straight into it. I like to stagger my repeaters. So in the second floor, which we can keep the same, is staggered like that. And then it needs to actually come out like this so that the slime blocks don't stick in these towers. And then what we need to do is go up to here, do the same thing with the 11. Or actually, this is what we want to do here is go to about here. So, oops. So 2 above this, we're going to put that, and then you're going to put your slime blocks. And then, in order to power this, we're actually going to use a little bit more complicated method. So we're going to have our redstone block here. It is quasi-connectivity right now, by the way. And then we also want one right here. And then that one actually can be 1, 2, oh, right. So this is going to need to be obsidian as well then. So you can put your redstone block back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you can put your sticky piston like so. And then, like you can see right there. Okay. Right. So that actually is going to be a problem. So we're going to remove that because the quasi-connectivity is actually affecting it right here. So what we're going to need to do is make that obsidian as well. Then, like so. And you can never have a slime block like that. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. So then you can bring this down to the ground. So you always have to have one slime block in between, otherwise it's not going to work properly. And then you can just bring this, right into that. And then, as you can see, the second floor button so it's not retracted right now, but when we push it again, oop, oh, okay, so there is a problem there, it's not working. Let me see if I can figure out why. Is it just because it's lag? I'm going to actually power this right here. Right. Oh, so that's not extending it. Okay, so that's a problem. I don't know when that changed. I thought that always worked. Okay. So what we're gonna need to do then is take an iron block, or maybe obsidian actually, but we're going to have it like so. Yeah, this first one's gonna need to be obsidian, and then you're gonna put redstone on this, and it's gonna come up and not interfere there. Oops. So like so, wait, sorry. Like so. And same over here on the first floor. So off of that, and then like so. And I didn't put the repeater in here. That's great. So, repeater, gonna steal from over here real quick. So then redstone, iron block, or whatever you're using. Alright, now this should work. Sorry, a little bit of troubleshooting on camera there. So now this should work just fine. Yes, as you can see. Okay, that was... Is it getting powered twice? Oh, yes, it is. So what you want to do is have the repeater behind that. I'm sorry. That makes sense now. Now that I think about it. Because it's actually feeding into that, which is causing it to pulse twice. So now if we go to the second floor, as you can see, it works just the same as the button, just the same as the top. Then you can close that, and you can go back down, no problem. So that's the bottom floor. Clear inventory here. And then the that's the top floor now, actually, if you remember correctly. Yes, it is. And oh yes, one last quick thing. In order to make the buttons over here work, we're gonna put it like so. We're gonna steal an iron block as well. Go down below it, and then all you need to do is take some redstone, put it below each button you want. I think on the big elevator, I had it, no, I'm not gonna fly all the way up there right now. So let's say I had it like that. If you want to have buttons in the front, you can do that as well. I don't have those. Make sure this one's not a button because it's not going to work. You just put a repeater into there, and any of these buttons will now do that. And if you want to have it open for longer, because it's not enough time to get down, you can use a repeater there as well. And let's do first floor. Oop, I had a problem, but I still got on just fine. So there it is. So there it is, guys. That's how to build the multi-floor slime block elevator. It's pretty complicated, but it works. So yeah, and these you can just figure out exactly how it works, no problem. You just have to make it loop around or something. So it can go farther out this way, or it can go farther out this way as well. So that's about it. We'll take another ride to the top. Actually, let's take a ride to the top on this new elevator that we built in survival. 0. Alright, let's go. Top floor. Oops, I forgot to close that. That was not good. Space shift. Oops, I did it again. Okay, so let's close it this time. Did I mess this up? Oh, jeez. So that button isn't working now. Oh, it's staying powered. I don't know why that happened. Oh, quasi-connectivity again. Always remember that. It's the most dreaded thing. Let's use a slime block there. And then sticky piston. There we go. And oops. We're gonna remove this slime block here. Yep, and then I'm gonna press the first floor button. There we go. Okay. So now when we press the button here, oops, for top floor, I'm having some problems apparently. Okay, there we go. So let's see if this button works now. Yes, okay, good. Now, top floor, in game mode 0. Oh, okay. So, oh, right. That's not the top floor anymore. Oh, right. So you have to remember to close the door first before you use that button. Otherwise, it's not going to work because it pulses it twice, which isn't going to help you if you're trying to do what I did. So that's another flaw with this design, but in the long run, I think it's off for the better. Alright, at the top, and we'll take a skydive. Thanks for watching.